We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight. Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And, oh, this one drops. And another foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Pulled toward right center field. Castellanos moves over, 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
I like the call for a 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Too high. 1-2. Top of the first just underway here in Motown. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And this is fouled at the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's Carlos Gomez looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. From the belt, the pitch. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
Takes this the other way to right. Castellanos is there, and he puts this one away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Second, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Popped high in the air. Guzman is there for it. 2 gone. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little bit outside. 2-1.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Nomar Mazara.
A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, beautiful dive. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Designated hitter, Victor
Too high, 1-0.
Martinez.
Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Choo has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Nick Castellanos. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is foul tipped, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mikey Matu. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Mikey Matu.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Oh, and he missed with a breaking ball up there, and that's a mistake he won't get away with, as this ball is long gone. Stepping up to the plate, James McCann. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, J.P. Crawford. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
J.P. Crawford.
Chop foul wide of first.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Machado will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Up next,
Riding in once again, Cesar
baseman.
Hernandez.
Cesar
0 for 1 here in the
Hernandez.
early going. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Ready for another
Up
chance.
next for the Rangers,
Elvis Andrus.
third baseman,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrus.
First offering on its way. Runners on the move for second. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's now batting Jeimer Candelario. He'll lead
Leading
things
off
off
for the
here in
Tigers.
this one-run contest.
baseman.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Another 1-2 delivery. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. Dixon Machado digs in, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. He got called out on strikes his last time through. in on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
That's inside. 2-0. Here's Hamels now on 2-0. And there he goes towards second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chu on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch coming, here it is. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Gomez will make the catch, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Ronald Guzman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Guzman.
Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Digging in for his second at bat, Scott Schebler, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Digging in now, Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. The 0-2 home. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Castellanos is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Victor Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Nick Castellanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Hamels has his sign. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a line drive. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start
Hitting off for
things
the
out
Rangers.
as we begin the fifth.
Catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Shin-Soo Choo. At the
Up next
plate
for
now.
the Rangers, left fielder Shin-Soo Choo.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And this is high, a ball and a strike. No runs on 6 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard
The batter,
now.
number 2.
So
Shortstop,
striding forward now, J.P. Crawford comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Fulmer is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready for another shot now, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Baseman,
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. No runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And this one gets away. He'll come to the plate with it, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Here's another 1-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Guzman. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Kiermaier. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He'll go to work
Leading
trying to
off for
do
the
something
Tigers.
about breaking this
Left
1-1
fielder.
tie.
Mikey.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And there's ball 2 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box,
catcher, number
James
34.
McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
The next batter,
Third
Jamer
baseman.
Candelario.
Jamer
First 2 men in the inning have both gone
Candelario.
down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box
Second
now,
baseman.
Dixon Machado.
Dixon
He singled his
Machado.
last time up. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
2-0, here it is. Fouled back. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Mazzara posts under it. And that's the 3rd out. And that brings up Scott Schebler.
Leading off for
He'll
Texas,
try and get things started as we
designated
begin
hitter,
inning number 6.
Scott Schebler.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have
Up
your good
next for the
stuff and you
Rangers,
really rely on movement and
center fielder,
location to get outs.
Carlos
That's been the
Gomez.
case for him today, and it's really working.
Carlos Gomez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazzara. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Back up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll have
Leading
the
off for the
opportunity to
Tigers,
kick things off as we
center
begin the
fielder,
home 6th.
Kevin
And that
Kiermaier.
misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time
The
here
shortstop,
tonight.
Number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Iglesias is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ballgame. Hot shot to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
Victor Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And he misses with it, 1-1. First and second now, one man out. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Digging in once again, Nick Castellanos. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The 0-2 home. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Mazara is over. And the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figure with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Mata has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one.
Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance. J.P. Crawford. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Crawford.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And this one's in the dirt. Digging in and looking for more. Cesar Hernandez. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Popped up. And Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one to retire. Ready once again. Mikey Mata. Comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit. Jose Leclerc gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And he picks him up back behind second base. Hernandez is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, James McCann. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. From the stretch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here comes another 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Dixon Machado digs in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Third baseman, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
Line to the right side. Castellanos is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Ronald Guzman. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Center fielder, Kevin.
He's set and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. At the plate, Jose Iglesias. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 1-1 now to Iglesias. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Number 24.
Digging in, Miguel Cabrera will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in.
Jake Diekman takes over here with a runner at first.
Martinez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 41, Jake Diekman.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder number 27, Carlos Gomez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing by Gomez and a ground ball to short. They may want to hurry. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Rangers,
into the box now, Nomar Mazara. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mata racing back. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Glenn Perkins enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Philip, number 17. Philip.
And now after the 1-out double, time is called.
Base, number 19, Jurickson Profar.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now. Jake. No hits in 3 tries. So Jorge Polanco will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Drew Storen takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mata is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nick Castellanos now. He'll start things out.
Right fielder, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here comes the payoff pitch. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Up next for the Tigers.
Standing in, Mikey Mata. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Guzman is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
James McCann.
Digging in, James McCann. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Irvin is after it. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but